SP500 weekly time frame, and before we decide that this chart will make a new all-time high or it will retest this previous low, because right now Fed interest rate is now near 5%, and some people are still speculating that there will be one more rate hike. They will pause interest rate at current interest rate level, or they will hike one more time, or they hike forever until interest rate hits 6%. But before that, current interest rate 5% and interest rate on this bottom in 2009. This market is addicted to 0% interest rate, and so many people missed that opportunity in 2009, and some missed that opportunity. But when thing came in coronavirus time, everyone in this world was ready, and market went almost vertical. And since this top, now it is coming down. And since this American economy is so addicted to 0% interest rate and QE monetary policy, I don't think they can handle 5% interest rate. So there is a good chance that you see market crash, and even if magical things happen, market don't crash and inflation return back to 2% on CPI, but growth will not return without QE monetary policy. So new quarter, second quarter has been started. That's not important thing. Third quarter, that is most important thing. And this week you have so many news. Already did a separate video, but everybody know in third quarter all the economic indicator will give clear signal for recession. Based on seasonality, April month is super strong for money flow. Not just gold, but stocks also go up. But this time, monetary policy is not designed to send stock to all-time high. That 5% interest rate is designed to send stock to downside. So this week you can see some confusing price action. It can go up, but don't forget that 5% interest rate and that bottom on 0% interest rate. Based on macro trend, I am bearish on SP500, and because of recession, second quarter pure speculation, third quarter because of those economic indicator information will be available to public. So next 6 months are bearish, and new lower low target is 31.95, and that is your 61% retracement of this last bullish wave. And since you all know, whether you are beginner or old trader, where price goes, market psychology goes. Since now price is sideways, so market psychology is mixed. When it will retest this previous low and it will make new lower low, then market psychology will be in panic mode. So based on current information, our first downside target is 31.95, and for more better intraday technical level, that was your white trend line breakout, then retest. Now it is going up. and in next time it will not respect the trend line, it will break in one attempt. And we have this possible symmetrical triangle chart pattern correction, and both upper and lower trend line has been tested two times. So upper trend line is our next dynamic resistance. So if you see rejection on upper trend line, then you can sell, and seller target is new lower low. And central planning for news is first Fed will announce rate pause officially, then he will cut interest rate. But before official rate cut, when he will give clear signal, then news will announce that this is bullish market and there is no reason to sell. But because of lag effect of monetary policy, now magic of 5% interest rate will work and it should go down. So first resistance trend line, and your major horizontal resistance is this high at 43.25. If you have already sold on this last low, then you have to manage your risk up to that level. And if you are waiting for fresh new entry, wait for rejection on this trend line, but prepare up to that resistance retest, because that level is 61% retracement from top to bottom, because that area from 43.11 to 43.25 is a perfect level to sell. It has retracement level, it had horizontal resistance level. So that is our selling target. Above that level you can easily sell, but first target will be 35.05 and no stop before that level. And when it will break this low near 3800, then real market panic, market crash will start, and ordinary stock investor, they will start panic. And NASDAQ daily time frame follow correlation with SP500. This can be your rising wedge chart pattern. And upper trend line is a strong dynamic resistance, and this time that upper trend line and that previous horizontal resistance plus 50% retracement of this bearish trend, there will be three level that will generate technical sale entry. So this week and next week wait for clear signal that market show some rejection or not on this level. On retest of this area near 13602 you can sell. Target still new lower low. Dow Jones Industrial Average, this upper trend line can be your dynamic resistance. If all of these three things together show rejection, and by the time Dow Jones retesting this trend line, then you can sell. But for technical, SP500 is our main thing to generate technical sale and buy entry signal. But this time, if you see one more thing, everyone's favorite Apple company and their stock chart, this upper trend line already tested three times, and now price is ready to retest that trend line fourth time. So compared to SP500, NASDAQ and Dow Jones Industrial Average, Apple stock is already testing your key resistance level, and if price shows some rejection on this trend line, then there is no stop before 122 and it may make new lower low because Fed want to control inflation, and to control inflation they are using that strategy to create recession, and problem of inflation will solve, and they are using their experience of 2007 to 9. But world was completely different during that time and today. In 2009, India was little bit poor and China there was some poverty there too. But today China and India are not poor and they are not slave of USA. And when they create inflation, there are three main steps you have to understand as a beginner trader. First, they create hard landing, that means short time recession and quick recovery like you saw after coronavirus lockdown. But that will only increase inflation. And second option is they create recession but timing is very long. Last time was 2 years from 2007 to 2009. If they repeat this time again, so 2 year that means 2025. So longer the time, inflation problem will be solved better. It is timing problem. And after recession over, whether it is short or long, how they will create recovery. Because after 2009, China is now their enemy. India is not poor like 2009. Things has changed and new policymaker, and this quarter, second and third quarter, everyone is ready for recession. And when panic will start, market crash will start, this Apple stock is very important. And if it make resistance on this trend line, then you do not need to wait anything. It is game over for stock market. And if fake breakout come of this trend line, then that horizontal resistance 176, it is key level. In condition of fake breakout, a price retests 176 and return back below trend line. That means market is ready for market crash. And do not think like ordinary person, think like hedge fund. From 2007 to 2009, that was past. 23 to 25, which will be country this time after 2025, which will create deflation for America, because they need more poor, more fool people for exploitation, so that they can create deflation for US. So stock coming down is your recession, and after recession inflation coming back more than past time, that's mean more than 9%, that is your stagflation. So back to SP500, that upper trend line of chart pattern. Watch carefully how price retests this trend line on third time and that horizontal resistance with fifth retracement level. And if you still does not understand that game, central bank rate cuts mean recession going out of control. Rate cut is sign of panic.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. 'Cause everybody in the